All right. What's up, you guys? My name is Cooper Brown, and this is video 53 of the series From Nothing to Something. It's a series where we cover a different topic every video as to how you can be the best version of you in every single aspect of your life. A little background on me: I work as head of growth for a digital marketing agency here in Los Angeles, so I handle all the U.S. clients. And then I also work as a server at a middle to higher class fish restaurant by my house. So it does create pretty good revenue in the meantime, confirmed revenue, versus my actual real job, which is commission based. So it's nice to have a little balance of both. And then eventually, as time keeps going on, this job is pretty new with the digital marketing agency. So I'll be full time on that pretty soon here. But anyway, the topic for today's video is the seasons of your life. And I actually came across this topic from my best friend of mine. His name's Santi, a great salesman. He has his own home servicing company, and also my buddy Kate as well, great realtor here in Los Angeles. And let me elaborate a little bit more on what the seasons of your life are. And I think the best way to explain it is looking at it as periods, right? Looking at it as different quarters in a sense, but no seasons are ever going to be the same. Right now, I think the season of my life that I'm in, the area of my life that I'm going to be in for a while, me and Santi talk about, it's called monk mode. And so basically we call it monk mode is because when you think of a monk, they're just focused on their own thing and they're not really doing anything else. And the reason why I say this is because I've tried a work-life balance, and at 20 years old, I don't think I'm disciplined enough to be able to still get all my work done and enjoy the other stuff as well, right? So I really feel like for me, what works best for me is being just full-time, full monk mode, just all my focus is on one thing, and just taking Saturdays off. That's my only day off, and then work Sunday through Friday. But that's just what works for me. If you have a different work-life balance where you could handle and being super productive and all your work and then be able to have fun at night, every single night, wherever that may be, then that works for you. But I notice I get my best work done. I feel the best about myself when I'm locked in on my diet, when I'm working 6 days a week, when I am in the sun outside, waking up early, getting all my work done, working my morning job and my night job, just getting everything done every single day and just being efficient. That's what works best for me. I can't really handle the work-life balance the best. And so I also want to talk about different seasons of your life that you may be in, right? So right now I'm in monk mode, but obviously I'm not going to be in monk mode forever. I'm not going to be in this just crazy, hard, painful season of my life forever. And this season might last a few months, might last a year, might last 2 years. I don't know how long the season is going to last in my life, but I know there will be another season where I'm able to enjoy the fruits of my labor, where I'm not having to work a night job, where I'm full time in the morning on my digital marketing agency job, right? And I'm praying to God that that's sooner than later, that He has a plan for me, that I'm able to just be full time on my digital marketing job, right? And I already am pretty much, but just being able to just quit my night job and just do this full time. I pray that He blesses me with that. But there is gonna be a period in my life where I'm able to enjoy the fruits of my labor, where there's different types of anxiety, where it's not, or I'm already hitting that $10,000-$20,000 a month, the anxiety is going to be more, where am I going to invest my money next? What are the next moves I'm going to make with that? How am I going to handle the team under me that I built up from the ground all the way up to where I'm at, right? And so there's different seasons in your life, like I said. Who knows? You might have to jump back into a monk mode in 8 years when things maybe fall apart. I pray to God that doesn't happen, but there's going to be just different times of your life. There's going to be times, like I said, where you enjoy the fruits of your labor, where you work your ass off for maybe 2 years straight or something like that, and then you take a year off, or you take a couple months off. You work 8 months straight, working weekends every single month, and then you go and travel with your buddy. That's kind of what me and Santi are going to do, which is my best friend, and we're planning on moving in together. But work our asses off, and then we take a couple months off and we go travel and do and and just enjoy that time off. And then when we're back into a season of our life where we're grinding our ass off again, you know. Who knows, in 10 years, you might have a kid, you know, you might need to take some time off work to be able to deal with the kid. And that's a season of your life where you're at home a lot and you're more family oriented, you know. And that's why I'm trying to work my ass off right now at 20 years old, so I don't ever have to worry about being in a rough financial situation where I have to take time off, where I have to miss my kids' games growing up. You know, I do want to have kids one day. I want to be there for my marriage whenever that does happen. You know, whenever I get to find the girl, you know, I want to be there for my family, and I'm working my ass off right now for my future self. You know, I want to be driving my nice cars. I want to surround myself with friends who are successful. You know, people who are uber successful, who are insanely just on another level, that top 1%. Do not hang out with people who are not at that top 1%. They hang out with people that they realize are going to benefit each other, going to feed ideas off of each other, they're going to keep each other accountable. You know, like why would a billionaire or a crazy rich person be friends with and take advice and delegate their time with someone who's making bad financial decisions, who is in the same place 10 years from now, you know? And so I want to be able to be in positions in my life where I'm not only be able to support me and my family at a very high level, but I'm able to surround myself with people who are going to benefit me as well. You know, not just using them, but having a close relationship where we can keep each other accountable, like I just said, right? And like I said, there's going to be seasons of your life, you know, but I really feel like when you're young, it's the Alex Hormozi method, you know, all we have to offer right now is time. All I have to offer right now is time. I'm not moved out. I'm still living in my parents' house. I'm 20 years old. All I have to offer right now is investments in myself and time. And the best investment I can put into myself are things that I control, which is the input that I put in, the time that I put into my craft. You know, whether it's working out, whether it's things that I can control at an early age, you know, discipline, different habits that I can build. You know, I'm right now I'm working on being able to get myself up early every single morning. You know, going to bed on time. Whatever, all those different habits that I have full control of building right now, I'm going to build. The inputs, the cold calls I can make every day for my job. The amount of tables I pick up at work. Instead of going home early, I'm staying late. I'm asking other people if they want to go home early so I can take their tables and make more money. You know, it's the hustle. It's about doing more than the average person would. You know, there's a reason why there's the word average. There's a reason why there's older people working low-paying jobs, because they got comfortable. They got comfortable. In my last video, be comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's supposed to not feel good. Tell me one thing that was insanely beneficial in your life that was easy as hell. Please tell me. You know, tell me a time when you've just easily made some money. You know, like a crazy amount of money, and the most amount of money that you ever made in your life through work. Please tell me if that was easy or not, because it wasn't. You know, and I'm not going to go into this topic again because I talked about it in my last video. But when you're in a season of your life, you need to be consistent. You need to be fully in it. You need to be doing it for yourself and your future self. I don't care how old you are. You be 40 years old, do it for when you're 42. You know, be a purpose-driven man or a woman, whoever is watching this video. Set a drive for yourself. Set goals. Write them down, whatever it may be. Make videos, post video. I want you guys to do the same thing as me. I don't do these videos for views or anything like that. I do it so I can talk things into fruition, so I could speak my mind. It's almost like a journal, and I keep a journal myself as well, and I need to be more consistent with that. But this is the easiest way we can just splur my thoughts and get them all out. I write down little topics and I get them out on video. And whatever you guys take from it, you guys can take. I'm no expert or anything like that. I'm 20 years old. I'm hustling right now. I'm trying to take myself to that next level. And I want you guys to be doing this exact same thing. You know, I want you guys to be giving everything you got, especially if you're young. You have so much energy and time compared to everybody else. And the only reason why you wouldn't be having energy right now at this age is because you have bad habits and you need to get your habits right. Stop scrolling all the time. I have such a problem with scrolling on social media. It wastes so many hours of my day. Stop scrolling. Get your health right. Start hitting the gym. Get those endorphins flowing. Drink coffee. There's no studies ever that said that coffee was bad for you. Drink coffee if you're tired and get your fucking work done. Learn. If you're young, all you can do is just learn. You have nothing to offer, so learn. Well, there's so many free assets. I'm gonna make a whole nother video on this, hopefully in the next video, about all the free assets there are online. There's so many things that you can benefit from. Alex Hormozi has free books online. Audio books, you could listen to them. You don't even have to read if you don't like reading. I hate reading. He says in the book that obviously you take in more information when you read and listen. But sometimes I'm like cooking food right now. I just had my lunch, just have my AirPod in, and just listen. Just listen to his book. Listen to what he has to say. There's so many different videos on YouTube. Educate yourself, whatever field that you're in, whether you're making clothes, whether you're doing sales, whether you're learning how to cook. Listen from people who have done it before, who are successful, and just listen to them. Take in that information, because you don't have to pay for everything. You can become rich without paying for everything. This year, one of my big goals is to have a mentor and someone who guides me in that right direction. But when you're young and you don't have money, there's so many free assets that can take you to that next level online. Like my videos. And there's so many other people that are way more qualified than me making this type of shit. People are making way more money than I am. But I'm in this with you guys. I think the biggest thing that you can do is just set your goals, write them down, pray to the man above. He's the one who's created all this for us. And get your shit done. Get your shit done. Keep your mind open. Thank you so much, you guys. And I'll see you guys in video 54. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram at CoopHumane. Anything reasonable, I'll answer. So thanks so much, guys. I will see you guys in the next video.